Welcome to the Iowa Central football game. We have the Iowa Central Tritons versus the Ravens from Central. We're a couple minutes into play. No score, 0-0. Ravens down on the 30-yard line. A pass and a catch to lead him out of bounds. Ravens run it. Tackled by Tritons. Down on the 20-yard line now. Ravens with possession ball. He runs. He's tackled. First down. Near the first down line. It's a third down, actually. They set up in formation. Quarterbacks try to run, throws it. And the Ravens is tackled by the Tritons. Ravens a little more close to home with their first down on the 10-yard line. He runs it. And he tackles before he make it home by the Tritons. Second down. He fakes it, and he gets close. And it might be an interception. And the refs call it a replay. Set back up in formation and run the ball again. Ravens ball. About 5 feet from the touchdown. They set up in a quick formation. He runs. He makes it. Was it a touchdown? The refs rule it wasn't. They set back up a foot away from the touchdown. Let's see if the Ravens can pull this one home. And he tries to run. He's tackled. I believe that was the fourth down. As the Triton offense runs on the field, the play was incomplete. Scores till 0-0. Ravens with the ball. They set back up in formation. He runs and he's tackled. It looks like it's the second down. Eight minutes and 10 seconds left. And there's still a no score. Ravens getting pretty close. Let's see if they will succeed. Oh, Triton ball. He runs and he's tackled. Close to the Ravens' home touchdown. Tritons now on offense. He hikes the ball. He tries to run and he's tackled. Down by the 20-yard line. Triton still fighting to get their first down here in the first half. They set back up in formation. Tritons. He tries to throw. Will he catch it? Threw it right out of bounds. Tritons incomplete first down. They send their defense back on the field as the Ravens send their offense. They're setting back up in formation for another play. Tritons kick it. Ref throws a flag as the Ravens incomplete to catch the pass. Coming down to the other end of the field to set up plays. Score still 0-0. Ravens ball. The weather's not too bad. Have a slight breeze, not too cold. Perfect football weather in my opinion. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So they should feel pretty good getting tackled on that turf. Ravens run with the ball. He's tackled. Ref throws a flag. Must have seen something wrong with the play. A man may be off sides. Ravens with the ball. They hike it. He runs. He sees an opening. He's tackled. Down by the 10-yard line. They run the ball. It looks like it's a back touch as they get tackled behind the line they started at. So the Ravens have been pushed back a little, and it's their third down. Ravens with the ball. 5.5 minutes left. Both teams still looking to score. Ravens with the ball, they run it. You get it back up to the 10-yard line. They're on their fourth down. Looking to get their first. Ravens kick. It looked like a Raven receives that kick. As the Tritons didn't know where the kick was going to. It was a very short kick from the 10-yard line to the 40-yard line. It looked like the Ravens may have got an interception on that kick. We'll see who has ball possession here in a second. And it looks like the Tritons have ball possession, which is a good thing. They're looking to score here. Tritons with the hike. He's looking. He throws it to 17, and it's an incomplete pass. That's all right. They'll be looking forward to getting it on the next one. Tritons ball, second down. Tritons offense discussing the next play. Tritons with the hike. He runs. Does he see an opening? He's tackled out of bounds. Tritons set it up. He hikes it. He runs. He runs. He runs. He runs. Tackle down by the 20-yard line. From about the 35-yard line. And it's a Triton first down. Getting closer to that goal. Triton offense ready to display a play. And he hikes it. Will he run? He does. Oh, he makes it kind of far. Touchdown, Tritons! Tritons with the first to score here. at the Iowa Central versus Coffeyville game. Tritons looking to win. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Tritons looking to kick it for a conversion of 1 point. Number 19 with a score. Field goal kick complete. Tritons have 7-0. Ravens. Number 19 for the Tritons setting up for a kick towards the Ravens. He kicks it. Ball goes out of bounds. Ref throws a flag. Ref puts the ball down on the 35-yard line. Both teams set up in formation. All right.
Run up the middle out of the shotgun. 20 for Coffeyville. Stop for a 2-yard loss. Makes for a 3rd and 12 for Coffeyville here. Motion behind the quarterback, drops back. The rifle's over the middle, number 82, caught. Right about midfield for first down. Tough to give that up on a 3rd and 12.
Pass is caught.
Got a little screen pass on first down. Didn't have the numbers, and he dropped the pass anyway. Snap the quarterback, shotgun, throws a hitch route to the left for about a 5-yard gain, making it third and around 5. Still no huddle here.
Both teams set up in formation.
We got 3 wide to the right. Drops back, looking left, rolling right. Got a man deep. He's looking.
Pass
Incomplete. Got a flag down at the line of scrimmage. See what that's about. That was a broken play from the start. Got good pressure from our D-line. 15-yarder. This Coffeyville team does not like the huddle. Screen pass to the left, get the block on the outside. He's still going. Broke a tackle. It's about a 12-yard gain on 1st and 10 there on the screen pass. 1st and 10 from our 15. They got 2 running backs. Wide receivers split out each side, and they have a fullback in front of the quarterback to the right side. Throwing a fade to the right. Touchdown. You got that easy outside release there, and quarterback put it where their defender couldn't find it. They had 3 running backs, made them stack the box, leaving 1-on-1 on each side.
Score now 6-7. Tritons in the lead by 1 point. As the Ravens try to get a field goal here.
6 points up. Good. It's going to be tough kicking into that wind.
Score now tied 7-7. That field goal was converted by the Ravens. They send out their defense as the Tritons send out their offense.
Got their kick return playing about the 20-yard line, playing the wind. Wind will be big decider in the kicking game today.
Tritons get ready to receive the ball. As number 93 for the Ravens kicks it.
We'll see if he can even tee the ball up here with. There it goes down again. He'll probably have someone hold it for him. We got a little moisture this morning. It was supposed to hold off till 3, but got a little this morning. It's on the field. It's not seeming to make too much of a difference, but we'll see if the rain comes in.
Ball's in the air.
A good kick into that wind. He got it to about the 5. He's returning it, makes a move, cuts to his left.
Nice run.
Nice stiff arm to finish out the run. Down to, oh, we got a scrummage breaking out over there. We got a flag in the air right along the Triton sideline.
Near the 40-yard line.
I think we got it all cleared out. See what the call is. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Triton. We'll start from our own 21 after a really nice turn there. Negated by that personal foul. First and 10, we got a tight end and 2 wide receivers to our right. Motion left, run to our right. He's still battling for yards. Still trucking. Or he's finally brought down. Nice gain on first down there. About a 2nd and 5, 4, somewhere in there.
About 50 seconds left in the quarter.
Time's running down. We got a 7-7 ball game here. Break the huddle, 2 wide to our left. Tight end on the right side.
Refs blow the whistle.
Timeout, White.
Timeout with 35 seconds left on the clock. Score 7-7. Tritons ball.
With that one scrummage breaking out, we'll see if the players can keep their cool here. Could be a big decider in the end of the game with it being this close.
Yes, indeed it can.
Titans are out on the field, ready to play here. Second and about 5. Got 1 wide split left and right. Quarterback keeper to the left. He's looking for cutback lanes and he gets stuck, drops the ball. Recovered by number 1 for the Ravens, return for a touchdown.
Wow.
Big momentum changer right there.
Right there, within 10 seconds.
You gotta hold on to that ball. In the own backfield there, and you got stuck up and stripped. Same guy who stripped was able to pick up the ball, return it for a touchdown. Huge play there.
Coffeyville very aware of that fumble as he picks it up quickly, and he got a touchdown. Very aware. Now they're going for the field goal kick. Number 93 for Coffeyville.
Next point is up. And good, making it 14-7.
And that might be the game changer.
It can be. We'll see if the Tritons can stay determined, take care of the ball, and come back here. It's really easy to get down on yourself after you make a fumble like that. And you're the quarterback. You gotta have a short memory, get out there, lead your team back, and try and put the ball to the end zone. Tie it up here.
I'm sure the coach will have some words for them to come back strong in the second half after that interception. Tritons on the field, ready to receive the kick.
Kicker calling for some help here.
As the wind has picked up since the start of the game.
We'll see if we can stay dry today. From the looks of it, not good chances. Keeps the kick low to keep the wind out of it. Can't play the ball. It bounces. He picks it up about the 10-yard line. He's trying to make some moves, reverses field before he finally goes down about the 15. Nope, 10-yard line.
As he's seen a problem with the play, Tritons bench in the uproar.
A lot of hooting and hollering. Not sure exactly what happened. Didn't see what happened. Blocking the back. Half the distance. So we'll start this drive from our own 5. We got to start playing clean football here if we're going to get some more momentum on our side. We got shotgun. Hand off to our left. Duck in the backfield. Seems about lost half a yard there.
Time's gonna run out here.
Yep. That'll do it for our first quarter here. Stay tuned for the second quarter here on Triton Nation.
As they're down by 7 in this one.
We're going to have second and just over 10 inside our own 5-yard line.
Second quarter getting ready to start.
We'll have 2 fullbacks on the field here. Tight end to our right. We run it. He's cutting it back. Gets about a 2-yard gain there. Making it a third and about 8. A long 8. One wide receiver split left. In the pistol here. Quarterback keep around the left side. He's got a block by his wide receiver out there. Look close. Oh. spotted it right at the 15. 4th and about a yard. We'll see what the coach is doing. It looks like they're sending out their punt team. Smart decision inside your own red zone. We'll see how far we can get this in the air. This wind is not going to help us out on this punt. Get the low in the air. Not a good hop for Iowa Central. And the ball bounces back inside our own 30 to the 27. About a 12-yard punt right there. This wind is killer. We'll see if our defense can hold up. Maybe hold them to a field goal here. They got 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 split way left. Fake the handoff. He's looking left. He throws left on a double move. Just outside the reach for number 84. Decent coverage, but didn't make a play on the ball. Luckily, they couldn't connect. Still the no huddle. They're going to have the same formation. Little pistol action here. He's going to run the speed option to the left. He pitches to the running back. He's got a lot of room over there. Knocked out. About the 14. Appears to be a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 14. Tritons got to be looking for a turnover here. Got a lot of movement on our D line here. They got a movement on the line.
Flags down. 2 flags down.
First and 15 from the 19. Tritons catch a break there, see if they can capitalize on it. With this wind at your back, it's strong enough that if you sail it just a little bit as a quarterback, it's not going to be anywhere close. So we'll see if the quarterback adjusts. The last guy on the right side for the offense is ineligible. They run it to the right, trying to get extra blockers over there, and they pick back what they lost and gain about another 6 for 11-yard gain on 1st and 15 from the 19.
2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Or still 7-14. Ravens ball.
You got 2 wide to your left. You got a tight end on the right. Quarterback pulls. Wrapped up for a nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Good discipline for our defense there. Coffeyville here likes to stick with a similar players on field. Quarterback's rocked. Wide receiver came up a step right when he threw it, and it sails over his head. Making it 4th and about 9 from the 13. They got to your field goal formation out there. Wind is at his back, so that's not going to be too much of a factor here. He's kicking it from the 20. Defense is set up, ready for a fake. Still get around the edge there, having a chance to block that. Field goal is good, making it 17-7. Hey, we have to take that as a win. They had the ball inside the 30. We got lucky with a false start there and be able to hold them to a field goal. You got to be happy with that.
Plus, they're getting the ball back on this play.
Yep.
So hopefully they capitalize on it.
We'll see what they can do with it. It'll probably be a deep kick here. See if they even take it out.
Tritons ready to receive the ball. Number 93 for Coffeyville, ready to kick. It's in the air high. Tritons catch it in the end zone, take the knee.
We got a little extra going on here.
Little action in the...
Triton player knocked his helmet off. Don't know if it was on purpose. It just happened. Coffeyville player was trying to talk to the ref, talk him into throwing a penalty for him, and it looks like he'll throw it against him. Unsportsmanlike against Coffeyville. That'll be 15.
This game just keeps getting intense.
That'll start from our 40. Decent field position. We'll see how they fare. Things have been getting chippy here. Still got to keep your head. Can't let you beat you. Got two wide receivers to our right, one split to our left. Run it right up the middle. These spread runs, we seem to have a little bit of room, but we're not having any big creases to be able to have big runs. Second of about 7 here. Quarterback pulls, goes up the middle. Gets to just on the other side of the 45, making it a 3rd and medium. 3rd and a long 4, short 5. They had one-on-one coverage to the left side, no safety help over the top. I thought they might exploit that. Like they're locking it up. There'll be a blitz here on the left side. Oh, 2 people come.
He passed
open.
it.
Gets the ball out quickly to his wide receiver on the left, making it a 1st and 10 for the Tritons. If he would have went any farther through his progression there, he would not have been able to get the ball out. This Coffeyville team being aggressive on 3rd down, blitzing, leaving man-to-man outside. Gets exploited for a 1st down. Snaps the ball, he's dropping back. He's looking deep, the ball sailing on him. It's intercepted. The wide receiver had a step on him when he threw it, but that wind seemed to just knock the ball out enough off of his original throw that gave the defender a chance to make a play on the ball, and that he did.
And that's good defense by the Coffeyville as he stayed with him and ran up the field with him, and he was able to get that interception. That's good coaching.
First and 10 inside the 10. As they fake it to the right, they have him. Luckily, he had his running back in the area. Also, would have been intentional grounding. That close to a safety there.
A little less than 10 minutes on the clock. Score 7-17. Ravens with the lead. Also with the ball possession.
Quick hitch to the far side here. Oh, breaks a tackle. Safety's got to make this play or else it's a touchdown. Getting help from someone else. He stops. He just cannot be brought down.
And he has
and
a
he's
touch.
Brought down just inside the 1.
Just inside the 1. That was a pretty good run.
A 92-yard hitch route. Sideline warning against Coffeyville. We got some coaches letting them hear it.
A little upset he didn't stay inside the box and run. But overall, a good play.
Huge play. We got the clock restarted here. We got one-on-one on the top side here. Handoff up the middle, not touched. A 3-play, 92-yard drive with a huge second play. Threw a hitch up on the top side, broke a tackle, came all the way inside the 1, followed by easy score.
Score now 23-7.
Just over 9 minutes left.
As they go for the 1-point conversion. Field goal kick. And it's good. 24-7. Coffeyville in the lead. Tritons getting ready to receive the ball.
Last kickoff of this direction was about 3-4 yards deep, and we did not take it out.
$93 for Coffeyville, their kicker. Been doing good, doing pretty good all game. Kicked it up in the air.
A little deeper than his last kick, and we will not take it out. Start from our 25. See if this Iowa Central offense can get the get their feet back under them after their first drive. They scored. Haven't done much with it since. A 12-yard punt and an interception in the past 2 possessions. Got 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 halfback and a tight end. Motions right. He's rolling to his right. He's got an out route.
Wow.
Just a little outside. Went through the wide receiver's hands. A tough play, though. Good play design there. Just have to execute.
Tritons should be looking to make a big play here soon. Get a score, get some more points on the board if they're looking to come home with the win.
2nd and 10, similar lineup. Pistol with a fullback this time. It's on the right side. We got a trap with the quarterback. He makes a good cut, another good cut. For about 11, 12-yard gain there. That'll be a first down for your Tritons. Had a good trap block. You had your fullback trap out this left end over here, and the hole was big enough to drive a small car through. Same line or same position here, except they give it to the running back here, and they get penetration right off the bat. Running back has nowhere to go. 8 up in the backfield.
Tritons looking to advance the ball.
Loss of about 4 there. 2nd and 14. We'll see what they decide to call here. They got 4 wideouts. Running back to his right. Seems like they're going to play some cover 2 man here. Sitting in his zone, watching the quarterback. Ball's in the air. Still going, goes out of bounds.
Luckily for the Tritons, that was almost another interception. That would have not been a confidence booster for them.
They're sitting back, playing zone. They're not letting our quarterback beat them.
And that almost looked like a good run till he was hit pretty hard.
Pocket walled him. Didn't have any time in the pocket. Didn't feel safe. Scrambled. Lost the ball. Luckily goes out of bounds. We have a 3rd and just inside 10, probably a long 9. 4 wideouts, running back to his left.
Flags on the field.
Quick rush. Nowhere to go. Offensive line didn't know who to pick up. Running back tried chopping, didn't get anybody. Coffeyville shows again that they are willing to send the house on 3rd. Works out for them this time.
Tritons with the 4th down after the penalty play.
Huge sack on 3rd down. We'll see if the punter can keep the ball a little lower, not let this wind deter how far it goes. It's going to be tough. They don't rush many, still get some pressure in there. Punts a lot better than his last one, takes a decent hop. Going on the other side of the 50, not going to make it quite to the 40. Improvement from his last punt. That wind is a killer today. We'll see if we can stop the big plays here. Maybe get a 3 and out. Change the momentum. Maybe get the score before halftime here. Just over 7 minutes, 24-7. Got 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. tight end to the right. We have motion behind the quarterback here. Snapped it, throwing a bubble screen to the far side. Missed block. Forced out of bounds.
Six minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. 24-7. Ravens in the lead and with the ball.
2nd and 5 here. Flip the formation. Motion behind the quarterback here. See if they do something different. Hand the ball off to the left side. Breaks a tackle. 20, 10, pushed out of bounds and thrown down. Looked a little late there, but
that was a nice run for Coffeyville as well.
Another big play. They vacated that far side, got the outside sealed, missed one tackle, and huge gain. Get a fullback to the right, 2 wideouts, running back to his left, tight end to his right as well. Fakes the handoff, looking right, puts it up, jump ball. We got a flag on the field, appears to be defensive pass interference. He's grabbing that arm pretty well. In the end zone, they tend to go back and forth. Looked a little heavy on the defensive side there. Got pass interference on the defense. I believe that was number 8 there.
Both teams set back up in formation.
Number 87 had a big height advantage on him there. He was going for the jump ball. We got 2 wide outs, a fullback to his left side, a tight end to his left side, and his running back to his left. High snap, looks left, puts it up. Just off his receiver's hands, and we almost had a chance to play the tip. That'll make it second and goal from the 2-yard line. Getting the play from the sideline. Same lineup as the last play.
Tritons looking for another stop.
I'm assuming they'll run here. What got him in the last time they were this close. Run to the right, untouched. They got a good pop on the quarterback, but he didn't have the ball, so no.
Coffeyville setting up for the field goal kick.
Not a lot of deep passes in the game. We got big runs, short passes that turned into big gains. Tritons don't seem to be rushing too hard here.
The kick is good. Score now 31-7. Ravens in the lead.
Not too many missed tackles here on defense. Just one per play, and we don't have any backup behind them. Making huge plays. Ready to kick. Ball's in the air.
Kick back to the end zone.
Wind seems to be dying down a little bit here, but he kicked that one right out of the end zone. Tritons will start from their 25. See if the Tritons can put a couple plays here and get the momentum together.
They step back up. Formation.
Nice snap, drops back, looks right, dips inside the rush, or he's scrambling around. This Coffeyville team is putting some serious pressure on him. He'll go through his first progression. By the time he's done with that, he's running for his life. Or 10 runs to play in. Second and 9. Got four wide outs. Running back to his right. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure off the left or right side. They do. They got two coming that side. They throw a screen right at it. Beautiful play call. There's a flag on the ground.
He's still
breaks
running.
The tackle. Gets caught up from behind. Seems to be a first down if it holds. We have injured player down, number 66. With a flag being thrown that early in the play, right at the line of scrimmage. I'm assuming it was an offside. We'll probably end up declining that. Great play call. They've been blitzing that side all game. Throw it right at that blitz.
And that was a pretty decent run by the Tritons, so they'll hope to keep those gains and yards. Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Ravens in the lead, 31-7. Right. Our wonderful Iowa Central trainers carry the player off the field.
Be a right upper leg injury.
Maybe an ankle.
After a huge play on that second down and 19, we'll see if they have any more tricks up their sleeve here on first and 10 from about the 36-yard line. Got two wide receivers to your left. Wide receiver split wide on your right. Pull back to your left. Hands it off up the middle. Small hole there. Decent run on first. Makes it for a second and medium. Got four wide out. Both of them pretty close. Both running back to his left side. No movement. Look to his left. We got plants all over the place.
Incomplete pass on the play. Pass.
Kind of a weird setup for slants. The wide receivers were really close, not giving each other any room to. Now we got a 3rd and 7 after that incomplete pass. Running back to his right. Got one-on-one on this outside out here. Under pressure, he's scrambling to his left. He puts it out for number 13. A beautiful catch and pass. He's cutting back to his right, and he's gonna. And he's going. He's going.
Catch for the
touchdown. Huge
Tritons
play.
happy. Good play. Good run by the Tritons to get the touchdown.
That quarterback made an excellent play there. He scrambled back and out of there. He's going against his body to make that throw right on the numbers. Number 13 did just as well in that run, cutting back, have that speed to beat the backside corner to the pylon. Big momentum changer. 31.
As they're going for the field goal kick on this play for the 1-point conversion. Number 18 for the Triton. Lines it up.
Gets the laces turned around there. The extra point is good. 31-14. See if the defense can step up for him here, get a stop. We may have some time to put it in again before the end of the half.
Game still one-sided as the Ravens are in the lead. If Tritons can put the ball in the end zone again, we may have a ball game.
Lining up on the left side of the drive. Iowa Central will be kicking into that terrible wind. And Coffeyville's lined up at about the 20, ready for a short kickoff. Gonna have to make a tackle here. Try not to give him too good a field position.
3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
Psych. Not having it. Has started to pick up just a little. Died down there for a second.
Ball falls again. Now they'll have one of the Triton players hold it as the kicker kicks it towards the Raven for the receive.
That kick dies. One of the upbacks takes it. Not much of a return there, though. It hung in the air long enough for our kick team to cover some ground.
And I think the Tritons was kicking into the wind on that play, which could have had some effect on that ball, not making it farther.
Absolutely. We got 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field, 1 to the short. Running back on his left side. We'll see what they go with here. Doesn't seem to be bringing any pressure for the Tritons, just their front 4. Run to the right, makes a cut, breaks a tackle, and a couple Tritons bring him down at about the 42-yard line. Big run on a first down. Same lineup here. Gives it to him again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Down to the 50-yard line.
Big run again for a first down for Coffeyville. They switched one of the wide receivers to the short side here. Drops back, he's looking left, he's scrambling to his right, he misses his one, throws it short.
Pass
number
complete.
84. Good decision, good throw there. Excellent composure. Just dipped outside of the reach of our defensive lineman and able to make that throw. Got two wide receivers to the short and wide side. Running back to his right, looking over for the change of play after they see what the Tritons are in. Ball snapped. He's looking left. He's going to throw a screen to the left. They had nice block out there. He spun right into the defender. As our three defensive backs go over to make a group tackle on the far side of the field. We have just under 2 minutes here. I don't think Coffeyville wants to give the Tritons back the ball to give up a big play again before the end of the half. Probably content to slow the game down and kick a field goal going into the end of the half.
We have a timeout on the field. I believe it's the officials' timeout. Discuss some things happening on the field.
Nope. They're going to measure the ball here. Too close to call. Officials are going to get him a first down here. Clock stopped with 1:40 left. It'll be Coffeyville's ball from our 40-yard line. See if we can stand up and get a stop here. We got trips to the wide side. We got an empty back set. Two wide receivers to the short side. Safeties are playing pretty shallow here. Quarterback steps up and hit from behind by number 42. Big hit. Great play and a sack on 1st and 10.
That was a pretty good stop by the Tritons, hoping for a couple more to get Coffeyville to a 4th down before the quarter ends.
They're just letting that clock run. Not worried about it. Knocked back inside about the 46-yard line. He's looking left, throws short to his left. Good wrap-up tackle by number 5.
50 seconds left. They got to move quickly if the Tritons want the ball again.
Bring a couple fresh wide receivers on for Coffeyville. Bring on their running back as well. They have 3 wide receivers to the wide side, the running back to the left side of the quarterback. He's looking wide side. He's sacked again by number 42 again.
20 seconds left.
Great couple of plays here for our defensive line. Outworking them.
And they got him to the 4th down.
They're just,
Time stopped at 8 seconds. As I believe.
Timeout Tritons. They want a chance to get the punt return here. See if they have anything set up for a big play. Maybe one offensive play.
For the last play in the quarter of the first half.
It'll be 4th and 25 from Coffeyville's own 45. You got a couple gunners here on the wide side. And one on the near side. Don't see this ending well. They kick towards the 2 gunner side. It goes deep and out of the end zone, leaving us with just under 2 seconds left. We'll get the ball at the 20-yard line. Couldn't remember, they changed the kickoff on the touchback, what the distance was. I didn't know if they changed it for all touchbacks. I had to wait and see on that one. Tritons will have a chance for one play here. Assume Coffeyville play a prevent defense. Nothing deep. We'll see if we can sneak onto the backside of them. Got a pistol. And we hand it off up the middle.
Tackle down by the 35, 25-yard line as the clock runs out. Coffeyville leads the first half, 31-14.
That'll be it for us. And we'll be back at the end, or at the start of the second half.
That what? We are back. Less than 30 seconds before the second half gets started. The third quarter.
Wind's starting to pick back up again here. That's what. Seem to be having some technical difficulties. Coffeyville gets the kick with the wind again this half. All three kicks they had in the first half with the wind were touchbacks. Wind is not having it. Let's see if the Tritons can get something going here on special teams. Shorter kick this time. About a yard deep. He takes it out. He's looking up the middle. He's got a block from his up back, and he is crushed at the 20-yard line.
Hard
Absolutely
tackle there.
tattooed.
A very hard smack down to the ground.
We got two wide receivers to the near side, one to our left, fullback to the left. Quarterback pulls. He's got the fullback lead blocking out there.
He's down at the 30-yard line.
Just inside, appears to be at the 28. Good first down play, a nice solid gain of 8. Let's see if they can get over this. We got two wide receivers to the left, one to the right. Fullback just behind the line on the left side. Running back to his right. Hands it off to his running back. He gets swallowed up in the line. Still hasn't been blown dead yet. The far side ref wants to mark him at about the 29. The short side's thinking 28. We'll see which one of them they take. Appears to be this near side ref that they agree with. Just maybe a football length gain there on the run up the middle. We'll see if they can pick up this 3rd and 1.
They set up in formation.
Fullback seems to be stacked. Motions to the right. They're going to run a quarterback keeper to the right. That's a smart play. You get the extra blocker and your running back around the corner. All you need is a couple yards there. Use the wide side of the field. Let your quarterback use his athletic ability. Good play call. Let's see if they can keep things going, get another big play on first down to make it an easy 2nd and short. 2 wide receivers to the short side. 1 split out to the far. 1-on-1 out here. Let's see if they decide to attack that. Quarterback keeper again. He pulls it under. Nice spin move in the backfield to get around his fullback, who had a nice block himself. A lot of moving parts for about a 2-yard gain, maybe 3. They're going into the wind again this half. They'll probably keep it on the ground in shorter pass plays. Last time they went deep into the wind, it was an interception. They got 4 wideouts here. Shotgun snap, a little low to his left. Those are tough. He steps up to his right. He's looking. A little touch on it.
Wasn't able to pull that one in.
Just a little late on a decision. It was a good decision. He just didn't pull the trigger quick enough to give his wide receiver a chance to pull that down in bounds. He had a chance to scramble there, pick up a couple yards, and get out of bounds as well. Just got to be a little more decisive with his decision making.
Let's see if they choose to run it or throw it on this play.
Seems like they're dropping back in his zone. They run a screen play to the right. Running back cuts it back in. He's got some blockers ahead. Oh, he cuts back inside. A really nice run by the running back there after catching the screen pass. That screen pass has been deadly all day. It's been a good
were some
play
pretty
call.
Good cuts he was running to get the Tritons the first down.
Crosses midfield on the play as well. When they go into that 4 wide set, they want to sit in the cover 2, or they're bringing a man blitz. Back to our base offense. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fullback. Bad snap. Just a junk play. See what you can get with it. He loses a lot of ground right there. Ugly play there. Loss of 2 yards. Try to get the wheels turning again here on 2nd and about 12.
Try to advance the ball as they've made it over half the field at about the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He's looking over the middle. Still sitting. He's sitting. There's flag on the ground. Good
cuts. It's almost like the Coffeyville defense gave up once they seen the flag. See what the refs call.
Our quarterback still looked really smooth there on the scramble.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's a holding call. It was thrown right in that area. It was. We're going to get pushed back 10 yards here to make for a 2nd and 22. We got to make this a 3rd and manageable. You got to get a large chunk here. I don't think you're quite in 4 down territory. But with the wind as it is, I don't think you're going to get a field goal this quarter. Got 3 wideouts to our left. Running back to his right. 1-on-1. He's looking to the right.
For a big throw.
Beautiful throw.
It.
Huge gain. For a 1st down on 2nd and 22. They've been giving us 1-on-1 opportunities on the outside all day. I wonder why we haven't been exploiting it more.
Tritons starting to look good as they're advancing the ball towards the field goal.
Didn't seem to bring a lot of pressure on that play. May have been a factor in allowing us to get that pass off in the first place. 4 wideouts. Running back set. He's scoping the defense. It looks like there's a false start. false start. That'll push us back for a 1st and 15.
Tritons losing some yards after that mistake.
Three wideouts, 2 running back dead here, 2 wideouts to the left. Quarterback pulls it around the right side.
He's
making
running.
good cuts. He had a nice lead block there, and he gets out of bounds without getting hurt. And there's a flag on the field. Appears to be a late hit from my angle, at least. That fullback got around on the right side and set the edge really well. Quarterback helped him out by faking inside. That was a really good play. We're going to get helped out with a delayed or a unsportsmanlike contact on Coffeyville.
Tritons with another first down. They have to be feeling some kind of excitement as they get closer to the end zone.
They're going to get half the distance to the goal. Things are starting to lighten up here. Maybe we won't get rain as late as we thought we were today.
It looks like the sun is starting to peek through the clouds.
Hands it off to the left. One of the linebackers for Coffeyville gets penetration right away and tattoos him in the backfield. Quarterback drops back. He's looking short to his right. He's got a crossing pattern.
Just short
of the touchdown. It seems to be inside the 1 yard line. Great patience. Great throw on that crossing route.
And a great catch.
Yes.
Even with the defender on him. A great catch. Hoping for more plays like that on the Tritons end.
Inside the 1, I'm assuming they're going to run the ball up the middle here.
8 minutes and 35 seconds left. Tritons with the ball. Coffeyville lead.
They run the ball up the middle. It appears they got in, and they have. Touchdown. Tritons.
Tritons trying to make their way back into this game. Scores 20-31. I'm assuming they're going to go for the field goal kick for the extra point conversion.
It appears so. Extra point is good, making it a 10-point game. An excellent start to the second half for our Tritons. As we drove down the field and was able to cap it off with a 1 yard run. Have a couple penalties here and there for both sides and a couple big pass plays. A first down on a 2nd and 22. That was huge. I didn't think we were going to be able to pick it up, let alone on one big play like that.
It's good that the Tritons finally came through.
We'll see if the defense can help them out and give the offense another chance to make this a one-possession ball game.
Absolutely. Triton set up for the kick.
Kicking into the wind again. See if he can keep it low and get a little extra distance, give our coverage team a chance to make the play. It's going to hang up in the air, return it from about the 20. He drops the ball and is cracked right inside the 25. This wind has been a bugaboo for both teams here on special teams. Hard to get the ball in the air, and it's hard to play the ball once it is in the air. You don't know if it's going to die or keep carrying. First and 10 from the 22. Handoff up the middle. Makes a cut, misses a tackle. The
Gets caught by the
linebacker from
trip
the far
tackle.
Same lineup, getting on the ball quick. Same play. 8 up in the backfield this time.
Tritons were ready for that one.
Well, when they go quick like that, it tends to be the same play over and over. I think the Tritons are finally picking up on that and making some big plays. See if we can get any pressure from our defensive line here.
Trying to stop them from getting another first down.
You got 3 wide receivers to the short side. Hands it off up the middle again. He tries to bounce it outside, misses the tackle. There's a flag in the air. Maybe illegal contact to the head. There's a helmet on the ground. Number 75 has to exit the playing field for a play. Refs are discussing it, trying to find numbers. Personal foul. Illegal hands to the face on the offense. That'll set them back at 15 yards. It'll be second and about 26. From just inside the 25-yard line. Correction, inside the 20. Second and 27. Be ready for a big shot here.
Tritons looking to make another stop.
Faked the bubble. Ran a trap to the far
they
side.
Gets them down early. Down by the 27-yard line.
Great tackle behind the line of scrimmage from our defensive line.
And gets them down clean, most importantly, with no flags.
They got 3 wide receivers lined up on the wide side of the field. Be ready for some crosses and some deep pass routes here. Oh, quarterback run to the left. He's getting 8 up behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by our front 4. Making it a 4th and long. They're going to be punting into the wind here. It's going to be tough to play for a punt returner.
Six minutes, 20 seconds left in this quarter of the second half.
10-point game. Let's see if the Tritons can bring it within a score. Punt return is going to have a chance here. He takes it to the far side of the field, makes a cut back. He's got a couple blocks. He's getting wrapped up. And the play's made by a 2 or 3 of the Coffeyville defenders. Decent return. I'd say it was just under a 20-yard return. Able to get us inside the on the other side of the 45 or the 46. It'll be a 1st and 10 for our Tritons. Let's see how they respond to their defense, getting them to stop and getting the ball back rather quickly too. Just over 6 minutes. Seem to be changing their defensive scheme a little bit here. They roll out to the left. across his body. That's a tough throw, but he doesn't throw it away.
Throws it away, but better than an interception.
Yes.
Hoping to build on the next play and advance the ball towards the end zone. Both teams set up in formation.
Hands it all off of the
Runs.
middle. There's a little crease. Isn't touched until the two safeties collide together in the middle of the field. Seems to be a first down for our Tritons.
Tritons with another first down after that smooth run. Straight up the middle.
Great blocking up front. Gave him a nice hole. He wasn't impatient, but he hit the hole very hard and was able to get a first down. Seems to be our base lineup here. Got some movement on the D line, probably bringing some pressure. Seems like he came a little early there. Might have been just me. Nope, there's flags on the play. Quarterback seemed to slip there too. Offsides on the defense. Be a 5-yard penalty, making it 1st and 5. You could tell they're bringing some pressure there, and they got a little antsy and crossed the line a little early. Coffeyville hasn't been sound here after the first quarter, making a lot of penalties, giving us a lot of free yardage. Same thing with their D front again. Hands the ball off of the front anyway. Got a crease to his right side. Misses a couple tackles. He's got a block by his wide receiver up there. He's still going. Brought down by 3 defenders inside the 20-yard line. Great run by our running back there.
Tritons getting closer to that end zone after that great run. Defenders blocking for him.
Doesn't seem to matter what their D front does. Our offensive line's eating them up in this quarter. They're trying to bring some extra help for them, bringing in some linebackers to blitz, and our offensive line's handling it pretty well, and the running backs are finding holes. Same thing, bringing some pressure. Quarterback pulls it. Nice cut to cut back inside. He's going back outside and gets hit up top. Didn't wrap up very well. Knocked out of bounds for about a 4-yard gain, somewhere in there. Really good vision on that play from number 9. Oh, 6-yard gain on the first play, on my correction.
2nd down, Tritons.
They're inside the red zone here.
Tritons aiming for that first down or that touchdown.
Got a pistol. Quarterback keeps it around the left side. He's got a lot of green to work with. Gets shoved down. It seems to be a first down, but he's inside the 3-yard line. Number 85 shook up a little bit on that play. It's hobbling back to the sideline. There's a flag on the play.
Four minutes left in the quarter. Ravens still up by 10 as both teams set up in formation for the next play.
4 wideouts, one running back to his left. He's looking to his right. He scrambles around to his right, almost brought down. Gets popped out of bounds. Nowhere to go with that one. Wasn't comfortable in the pocket, scrambled to his right. Nowhere to go after that.
3rd down, Tritons ball.
Got 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field. Got 1 to the short. Running back to his right. No obvious pressure. They rush 3, drop 8. He's got number 34, his tall wide receiver across the middle. Ball was just behind him. Defender was able to make a play on it. Foster had a chance, or had a big play over the middle on that 2nd and 22 on the last drive. Similar play call. Quarterback just didn't put the ball right on the money on that one.
Tritons on their 4th down.
Same situation. Same.
Still looking to run or throw the ball.
They bring an extra guy in coverage over to the left side. They throw a screen to the right side. Misses a tackle. Only pick up 1 on a 4th and about 15. Could have went for a field goal there. The wind wasn't up too much. Easy to say from up here. But that would have made it a 1-possession game. Well, the wind's picked back up here. Two wideouts, 2 tight ends, and 1 running back here. Running back switches sides. Hands it off. He's off to the right side. Breaks through a hole. Lots of mixed tackles on that play. Play could have been made at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't wrap him up and bring him down. Too many arm tackles. It's not going to cut it. They go quick. Switch the tight ends to the wide side of the field. Running back on the same side. Hands the ball up the middle. Wrapped up better on that play. Still arm tackles, but was able to hold him long enough so he can have some help to finish them off. Short gain on first will lead to a 2nd and about 7.
2.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Score is still 31-21. Ravens in the lead and with possession ball.
They seem to want to just run this ball. Don't want to make any mistakes in the air. They're content with just running.
Tritons continuing
they went for the shuffle pass, and
as that
it's
one was
fumbled.
almost
Appears to be recovered by the defense. It is. Number 75's jumping around with his helmet off. Not a smart play by the quarterback on that one. Tried to shuffle pass it late into the line of scrimmage, and there's too many bodies, traffic in there. Our defense is able to recover it and give us the ball inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can make up for the stall at the end of the last drive. Got 2 wide receivers to the wide side, 1 to the short. Pull back to the right in our pistol formation. Quarterback reads that D end, likes his chances. He's still breaking tackles. I think on that play he's doing his own read, and we leave the defensive end unblocked. And depending on which way he goes, he's either going to give the ball off or pull it. And it looked like he could have handled the ball off on that one. Tried to do it just a little too much.
Didn't realize that the defense was coming up so fast and couldn't get away. They set up for the next play.
No middle linebacker in there. Puts the ball up to the far side. Defender's not able to make a play on it. That would have been his 2nd interception today. Sometimes if you got one-on-one, you got to just put it up and let your athletes go at it. That'll set up for a 3rd and 12. 35.
A minute 20 left in this quarter.
Got one-on-one down there on the near side.
Tritons
Tucks it, trying to do a little too much here. Breaks a bunch of tackles in the backfield.
Still no gainage.
He loses about 5 yards. He broke about 5 or 6 tackles on that play, but
he did.
All for a loss.
Tritons with their 4th down. Still looking to move the ball upfield as we have about a minute left in this quarter for them to try to tie the game up.
A better punt on this one, right into the wind. Let's see if we can stop it short. Oh, they're going to call a touchback. That was a great effort there at the end of the play. I thought he was going to be able to do it. The second guy who touched it must have had 1 foot into the end zone because the first guy looked like he had it clean. That'll give him the ball at the 20-yard line for 1st and 10 for Coffeyville. Defense played well in the last couple of possessions here. Got a takeaway. Let's see if they can keep this trend going. Got under a minute left here, 51.4 seconds. Coffeyville will probably run the ball here. That's what they've been doing here.
This could be the last play if they get them down quickly.
They look like they had a triple option set up there. If he pulled that out, he had his other running back run to his right side. He's going to do the speed option after he does the zone read. Be ready for that here coming up on the next couple of plays because they still are in the same formation. It just depends on what this defensive end here does. Get a player down after a short run on 2nd and short.
Looks like an injured player on the field. Might be a left ankle injury. See what the trainers say.
We got our Coffeyville's trainer out there.
Just 20 seconds remaining in this quarter.
Seems to be in quite a bit of pain. Rolling around. Helped off the field, limping a little bit. Left leg doesn't look quite right. Two wide out, 2 running back set here. Trying to see what the look was from the defense. Going with a hard count. Pulls the ball for the speed option. Cuts back. Good decision for a 1st down. That concludes the 3rd quarter here at Dodger Stadium. Ravens up 31-21. Defense played well enough not to give up any points in that quarter. Offense put in a touchdown. Now we're just going to have to seal the deal. Either put in a couple of scores or at least tie it up to give us our chance to end the 4th quarter tied. with this quarter, we'll be changing sides. We'll be with the wind. Won't have that against us anymore. Coffeyville take over at their own 36, excuse me. First and 10. Got the same lineup they were running the past couple plays over there. They can have a lot to play with off of this lineup. Pulls it, cuts back again. Solid tackle by number 75. The ball looked like it came out. It might have been after he's already down. I heard the whistle blew before. Yep. They're just going to play down by contact, even though it looked like from here it came out a little early. The whistle must have blew before it came out.
Coffeyville with their second down.
Same formation. They drop back to throw a quick hitch to the outside. They haven't thrown the ball past 5 yards all day. They like running the ball in short passes. With that setup being said, they're set up for play action pass and double moves all over the place here as we get into the final quarter. One big play can potentially seal the game for them. Wide receiver screen behind the quarterback, looking for a slant, and he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage.
Tries to fight his way through, and he gets tackled.
That was 3rd and 6, a huge play for our defense. Maybe we can get off the field and get our offense another opportunity to close the gap here. It appears so. Now it's been 2 quarters since we've had to play with the wind at our backs. This punt returner is going to have to be ready for the ball to die once it gets about 3/4 the way to him. It's dropped straight down. Their punt returner had some problems with it on the last one. Hopefully he can safely catch this. He punts it towards his 2-gunner side. It's short. He's calling everyone off. Takes a good Coffeyville bounce and just keeps rolling inside the 30. Flips the fields.
They switch teams now. In this one. But it's low. But not in this one.
Our Tritons take over here. 1st and 10 from the 28. 4 wideouts, 3 to our far side. He drops back. He's looking over the middle for the crossing route. He steps up to scramble, puts on a couple moves, and gets tackled from the behind. A good scramble there. Not much in the progression tree, though. He looks for the crossing route, and after that, he takes off. May have something to do with the pressure they've been putting on. It might be to do with that he doesn't have much patience. And he's a good athlete, so once he gets out of that pocket, he's got a chance to put some moves on and have a big play. Maybe it'd be his confidence in himself running. 4 wideouts here, 2 for each side. Got the running back to his left. Shotgun snap, good snap. Looks to the right for a quick hitch. Takes it on the inside. Solid gain there, getting the ball out quick, not allowing their defensive line to get to them.
Probably wasn't as big as a play as they hoped, but at least they got to gain some yards on that play.
Oh, yes. Sets up for a 3rd and short. Way easier than if they didn't complete any pass on that play and leave it for a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. You have to be pleased with that 2nd down play.
11 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock as we just started this 4th quarter.
Hands the ball off up the middle. Looks like he gets a 1st down there for us. Just on the other side of the 40-yard line. That's the far official spotting it right on the 40. Offsides, we might accept it so we can get a first down here. Yep, we accept that 5-yard penalty for an automatic first down, giving us an extra 2 yards on the play. We got to keep this momentum up, be able to get across the 50, get into our red zone, and work from there. We got to finish off this drive.
They set up in formation. Both teams, the ball is high. He throws it short. Catch is received. And he's pushed out of bounds near the Triton bench.
They're really relying on these crossing patterns this half. Short passes, runs up the middle. It's been nice to watch. Been able to put a couple drives together here. No big flashy plays, but
they're moving the ball upfield,
the field.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Flag down.
Back ref throws a flag. Illegal substitution. That's a 5-yard penalty, and that'll set us back to a 1st and 15.
Still working from the first down. Towards the end zone.
Play clock started there. As well as the game clock. We're just under 11 minutes here. Got our fullback, 2 running backs, a tight end. Correction, quarterback pulls it. He's on the right side. He's got a lot of green work with over here. He's got a first down in the bag, and he just runs out of bounds. Smart play.
Also a flag on the field from the ref.
This coach is heated up. He is screaming at somebody. Not happy with the last play. Someone must have been out of position somewhere, allowing for a huge gain. Over 15-yard run by our quarterback. That's huge. And he's still not happy. Still yakking at his player.
Tritons with their first down.
1st and 10 from the 35.
Doing pretty good as they're over half field. Moving towards the end zone.
Snaps a little to his left, handoff up the middle. Gang tackled to the ground at about the 31, 32-yard line. Depends on their spot. Gonna mark them at the 32. They're gonna take out their fullback, sub in a wide receiver. Get out of more of the running formation. We don't run any of the pro formations. We're more of the spread look still, but you still have your running and passing formations. We got a shotgun snap. He's looking to the right.
He throws it out of bounds.
Before he finally slips it down and throws it away.
Tritons were able to gain some yards on all of the plays except this last one. Putting the ball to some good use. Gaining yards. Let's see how they come back on this play. After the quarterback forced to throw the ball out of bounds.
3rd and about 6 or 7. See if our offensive line can hold up, give them enough time to get the ball out to our explosive talent out there. Scrambles to his left across his body. Ball's tipped, and our wide receiver is cracked from behind. Dangerous play as soon as that ball is up in the air off that tip. Tough to scramble to your left side. Seems like they're going to bring in their kicking unit here, try and give it a field goal, bring us in a touchdown.
9 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Coffeyville gets ready to receive the ball.
Snapping the ball from 32, 33-yard line. Add about 7 yards to that.
Tritons call a timeout with 9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Coach wants to talk it over.
My math's correct. It's going to be a 49-yard field goal with the wind at your back. It's very doable in these conditions.
I think the wind will be a good help with that kick. Good thing it isn't raining. That would probably make the ground or the players have less traction on the ground.
Hard to get that plant foot set. Hard to catch the snap. Hard to get the snap where it needs to be. A lot of moving parts on a field goal. A lot of fans don't respect how much effort and how much time it really does take that you have to put in just to be able to have a solid field goal team.
This is a pretty big field goal considering how far it is from the field goal out at about the 35-yard line.
Snaps low, kicks down, it's blocked, picked up by the kicking team. Number 35 for Coffeyville had a great jump off that far side. No one got a hand on him. He's able to curl around and get that ball down. Huge momentum killer there, as it seems to have shifted back to Coffeyville.
And the Tritons unable to gain points on that play.
Still
Very
a 10-point game. We're going to have to put the ball in the end zone 2 times, it appears, to be able to get a win here.
And plenty of time to do so.
Plenty of time to do so, but with the way that Coffeyville's been running the ball, they're not going to give us much time to work with. For a wide receiver set, they change up. Different quarterback again here. Quick screen to the left side. Doesn't go down,
tackle.
but is stopped about maybe a yard and a half gain on that play. Not much going there. Coffeyville, they're still sticking with their short passes, behind the line of scrimmage passes and run game.
And it's working well for them.
They're a physical team, and they want to work towards their strength. They got 2 wide receivers on the wide side, a tight end, fullback, and running back all on the left side of the quarterback. Hands the ball off right up the middle, misses a tackle. And the 3 Triton defenders bring him down after about a 7-yard gain.
The wind's starting to pick up.
Over a 9-yard gain at least on that play, as they say it's a first down. Same formation as the last play, but he fakes it and he's got 2 people pulling for the quarterback. Gives himself up after he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Those guards were not able to get out there quick enough.
Flag down.
Flag's thrown. Referees are discussing here on the short side of the field. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Coffeyville. That'll bring that play from a short 5-yard loss to a 20-yard change of the ball placement all the way back to the 29-yard line. Their yard to gain is inside of our 45-yard line, probably about the 43, 42-yard line. Huge second down here. Drops back, a quick hitch to the side. Missed tackle before he's finally shoved out of bounds by a couple of Triton defenders. They're still just sitting in their comfort zone there. The quick, short passes. Figured they'd try and air it out a little bit either on that play or this play, so be ready for a throw down field. It's going to be tough. The wind is dying down a little bit. Same exact play. Hitch route to the side. They're
Tritons
keeping 'em
ready
up,
that time
trying to rip the ball.
with a quick stop on the left side of the field. Tritons setting back up for the next play. And hopefully the defense is ready on this play as they was on the last one.
It's
They were
fourth
able
down.
to get
They're
the
gonna
quick
bring
stop.
the punt teams out here. Just on the last one, I don't expect a return on this one. It's going to be a little too short of a kick. The coverage team will be able to get down there before the ball hits the ground.
Coffeyville hoping to get a first down after this play.
We bring the house, expecting it. Fair catch made at about the 30-yard line. Good catch. He didn't let that ball eat him up. It's really easy to on those types of kicks. Great
Tritons
job.
bring out their offense.
Great job by the Tritons defense there to step up after a huge play by Coffeyville on the blocked field goal, which would have made it a one-possession game. Triton defense stepped up for the offense to have a chance to drive back here.
It's good that the Tritons were able to get a couple of stops and not let Coffeyville score any more points before they catch up.
Drops back. He's looking to his left side. He scrambles to his left side across his body. He's looking a little deeper. He puts the ball up in the air. Two wide receiver in the same spot. Number 13 comes down with. He's running up the sideline. And he's finally shoved out of bounds. It's about the
Tritons have finally got a great gain of
inside
yards.
The 15. That looked like a broken play. Had two wide receivers in the same spot, and it was about who wanted it, who wanted to go up and get it, who wanted to make the play. Exciting play there. He was rolling across his body. He was able to put the ball where it needed to. That's tough. Exciting
Especially
to watch
with a lot of coverage from Coffeyville.
There was 3-4 defenders right in that area, but there's also two Triton wide receivers in that area too. Drops back. He's looking to his right. He sees a rush. He's trying to get out of there. He's got a corner coming from his upside. Oh, it's tipped and intercepted in the end zone. He's cutting back. He's crossing field. Wrapped up by the running back. He's finally dropped at about the 16-yard line.
Triton so close to getting that touchdown. Just couldn't pull the ball through or knock it away.
Play.
Didn't realize the other defender behind him, and he caught the ball and ran the other way to about the 20-yard line for Coffeyville.
Too bad. There's an athletic play. He's rolling across his body just like he did on the last play. He's just not able to make the connection with his wide receiver that he did on the one prior.
6 minutes and 38 seconds left in this quarter, the fourth quarter, the final quarter of the half.
Coffeyville's running it up the middle as they've done most of the game here. Solid 5-6 yard gain there to the 21-yard line. No huddle again. They seem to be switching sides with their wide receivers, fullback, tight ends. Completely flipping the formation, keeping the same personnel out there. Snap. Quarterback runs to the right. Keeper makes one defensive end miss and doesn't seem to gain much if he even gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And Coffeyville hasn't gained too many yards as it's their third down. Triton's looking to make a stop.
Triton defense has looked really impressive in the second half.
They are. They are looking much better from the first.
Night and day.
Taking down these players quickly. Coach must have had some good words for them during halftime for them to come back strong.
Hands the ball right up the middle. Huge gap. Misses finally a shoestring tackle by number 12. That saved another 20, 30 yards at least with that tackle. I don't think our other linebacker would have been able to catch up with him.
Coffeyville with the first down. Near half field. 5 minutes remaining. The fourth quarter. Both teams setting up in formation, getting ready for the next play.
Snaps back,
Coffeyville.
hands the ball up the middle.
Tritons ready on that play. Stacked him down fast.
Number 75's been having some problems keeping his helmet on here. I don't know if he's just getting a lot of hands to the face, or if just needs to tighten up those chin straps. He'll have to sit out another play, rotating in some defensive linemen. This late in the game, you want to tend to do that anyway because those guys have been putting a lot of effort every play. It's hard to be in good
with
shape.
A couple of substitutions.
Wide receiver motion behind the quarterback, hands the ball off to the right side. Huge hole there before he's finally shoved out of bounds. Tough play there. They vacate that far side, leave just the tight end there, crack down on the end and pull out a guard, and they're able to seal the edge and get 6-7 yards downfield before they're even touched. Great play design.
Both teams set up in formation. Coffeyville with the ball.
Quarterback keeper to the right side.
Tritons get him down fast with a tackle.
They have a couple quarterbacks that's played this game, number 5 and number 12, I believe. Number 5 seems to have a little better arm, but not quite as athletic. So on those quarterback keeper, he's not able to break very many big plays. We got 3 wide receivers to the left side, 1 to the right, running back to the right of the quarterback as well. Time's ticking down here, just over 3 minutes.
Coffeyville with their second down.
Play action pass. He puts it over the middle. Cornerback's not able to get his head turned around to make a play on the ball very quick, and the middle judge seems to have thrown a penalty flag here. Towards the end of the play, maybe illegal man downfield. I'm not really sure what this could be.
About 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
I believe it was
Score
illegal
still
man
21-31. Ravens in the league.
Pushes the Ravens back even farther here. I believe it's a loss of down as well. Got 3 wide receivers to the far side, to the wide side. 1 wide receiver to the short. Seems to be a timeout. Official timeout.
Officials talking it over.
Trying to determine something.
The players wait, and now they're setting it back up in formation to get ready for the next play.
The head judge walked over to the Triton sideline, talking with the coach about something. Coach might have asked a question, or the referee wanted to clarify something with him. Seems to be coming over to the other sideline. Change. They'll decline the penalty after there's no gain on the second down incompletion to keep the ball where it previously was and keep the downs moving to third down instead of redoing second down. Just over 3 minutes. Not a lot of time left. 10-point game. Gonna have to make a big play here. Defense. Hands the ball off at the middle. Timeout by the Tritons. As that turns to 4th and about 7 or 8. It'll be from the 30, 31-yard line. The wind's not going to
Tritons
be
talk
nice
it over.
to the
See what they want to do on the next play as they're down by 10. Want to make it at least an attempt to try to get to their end zone or stop the ball as much as possible to prevent the other team from scoring. Coffeyville, I'm sure the Coffeyville coach is trying to explain how to get a touchdown or keep the ball.
It's going to be 4th and short. This is going to be a deciding play in this game. If they can make a stop here, the Tritons still have a chance to win. But if they get the first down here, they have 2 timeouts left. I don't see the Tritons being able to come back. This is a huge play today. They come out with 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right, tight end, fullback to the right, running back to the left, quarterback scans the defense, drops back, he's looking to his right, turns to the left, he throws a corner route. The ball sails a little bit, but he's able to catch the ball.
By Coffeyville.
Huge play. First play, I think they've thrown it beyond 5 yards all game. They put the defense to sleep with little passes here and there, run the ball up the middle. They play action pass, throw a corner.
And that was a great catch as the quarterback threw into the wind, and it still got to the player for the player to receive the catch successfully. They're looking to make it into the end zone on the next play, Coffeyville.
They got a fullback to the right, a running back behind the quarterback to the right, 2 wide receivers to the right, and they hand the ball up the middle for a touchdown.
They've been very successful with running plays, and that one got them into the end zone on this play as well. So running is working for Coffeyville.
Their offensive line has been pretty dominant today. Our defensive line has had their stints where they've been really explosive, mostly in the passing game, but for the most part, they haven't been able to put up much of a stand against this Coffeyville offensive line. 37-21 as they line up for the extra point here. Kicked up, and it's good, making it 38-21.
Field goal's good, 38-21. Ravens in the lead.
2.5 minutes left. Gives the Tritons plenty of time to try and put something together here, but with a 17-point deficit, it's going to be tough. But you got to believe. You got to
want it.
You got to want it. You got to keep putting 110% even into each one of these plays. That's for both sides. You can't give up at all, or else one play of complacency can lead to a completely different game. Wind's going to help out this kicking team on their coverage. It's going to hang the ball up in there for a while, make it really tough for the Tritons to
hopefully the Tritons get a good run on this kick from Coffeyville.
It'd be huge to be able to get a kick return here. We've had one that was pretty successful in the first half. Let's see if we can put another nice one together here. Give some momentum to the offense. Decent kick into this wind to about the 15. He's looking to the left side. He cuts it up a little bit. He's following his blockers before he's finally tackled from behind from about 3 Coffeyville defenders. Decent coverage there. Excellent kick into that wind. This guy has a pretty nice leg. Booted a couple through the end zone with the wind at his back. Able to get it within the 15 a couple times into this wind.
Finds about 15 yards away from half field. They can get it there. They'll be in a little closer to their end zone.
broke a
Sacked on
couple
the play.
tackles in the backfield before he's finally brought down for a sack. Coffeyville is going to put their 2 cents in, trying to say this was a fumble, but it appeared he was down by contact. Not a good first play of this drive. Let's see if we can get a couple guys open here, make a good play. He's looking to his left. He gets swamped from the behind before he gets the ball knocked out. From this angle, it looked like Coffeyville was able to recover, and they have. The minute 42 here. It appears that Coffeyville can just run the clock out here.
Coffeyville's bench pretty excited about the play, the interception. Team setting up.
Tight end and fullback to the left side, running back to the right. One wide receiver on each side. Quarterback sets up here, hands the ball off up the middle. Number 43 has a really good read on that play as he swallows the running back up in the backfield.
43 was looking for him to come down the middle, and he was right. So good read on that play. Defense starting to pick up on what Coffeyville's doing, although the pickup might have came a little too late.
I agree. Offensive lineman's coming off for Coffeyville here. They got about 10 seconds left on the play clock. Surprisingly, Iowa Central didn't call a timeout there. They might be holding them for the next 2 plays on this. Hands the ball up right up the middle.
Runs up the middle.
Breaks a couple tackles. Make it 3, 4 before he finally gets into the end zone.
Coffeyville with another touchdown. Score now 44-21.
Iowa Central seems to have lost their ability to tackle in this last quarter. It's been a little iffy most of the game, but he ran right up the middle.
Like they've been doing all game, running right up the middle, straight into the end zone. He was pretty fast, too.
He had a little speed to him, but the ability to break all those tackles
made him look unstoppable. Field goal kick good by number 93 for Coffeyville. He's been kicking all game, doing a great job. Score now 45-21 with 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the second half.
There's 2 touchdowns scored in this last 2.5 minutes. We were hoping the Tritons were the ones who could put those points on the board, give us the first win of the year, but it doesn't appear so.
Tritons had a couple of good looks when they were close to their end zone. A couple of them intercepted. High hopes didn't play out as well as they thought or hoped. Coffeyville getting ready for the kick.
You can read the body language on these players. They seem very disappointed about this loss. They were in this till about the last couple minutes, and it just seems like it's gotten out of hand after that.
Pretty sure they definitely can tell that things are going out of hand. The chance of a comeback is very slim.
He wants to bring it to the left side, cuts it back to the right before he finally just steps out of bounds.
Flags everywhere. Players getting ready to scuffle.
You
Refs
can see
break that up.
the frustration coming out there. He took his helmet off. It looked like he was ready to throw hands, but not the time or the place. Yes.
Absolutely.
Player for Coffeyville didn't even seem like he was that interested in the entire back and forth. You can just see the frustration. It's a long season. Things have not gone our way for the most part, You'll see it here in the next couple of plays.
Tritons often get a little upset at the end of a game when they're on the losing side of things.
Plenty of things to talk about in the upcoming week. Plenty of things to improve on, and it'll be a good week to go over these things.
And I'm sure they'll have plenty of good video to view and see what they did wrong and how they can do better.
Seem to have changed quarterbacks here. Maybe. No, I think. Not quite sure. It looks like it may be a whole new lineup on the field here.
Maybe to try to keep some of that aggression down on the Triton side.
We got a lot of back and forth going here. Refs are trying to keep things civil. Just over 43 seconds left in this game. Tritons have 2 timeouts remaining. Ravens have 3. Trying to get one last big play in here. Referee's still discussing over something.
In the last 43 seconds. Players setting up in formation. Punt. Coffeyville tackles Iowa Central pretty fast down by the 20-yard line.
We have an injured player on the field. Number 22, he was the running back on that play.
He was folded up pretty nicely in that tackle.
Holding at that right leg. We've had a decent number of injuries in this game. I don't know. I don't think it was stingers. I don't think it's getting quite that cold where any good hit's going to lay a stinger on you. There could be some bad injuries coming out of this game.
Yes, wind is high, but not that high for stingers. I know them sliding on that turf is pretty warming when they are sliding.
He gets to his feet and make a correction. It's his left leg that appears to be injured.
They carry him off the field, 34 seconds remaining. Players line back up in formation for the next play. Could be the last play. Just hoping no more players get injured on this play or the next one.
Player safety is a huge one
priority.
That we want, yes.
As it should be.
Yep. At the blow of the whistle, the clock restarts. Counting down under 25 seconds here. Hands the ball off of the middle.
Tries to go up the middle, but tackles shortly after. He did have an opening there, though. Not sure if he cut the right way, but time runs out.
That will do it for us. Huge thank you to our producers, our instructors, Kia Hartwig and Rusty McNeil, camera operators,
Roman,
Brett, John, and Reese. And it'll be a sign-off for Michael and
Michelle. And thank you for listening.
Thank you, and have a wonderful Saturday.